the other parent. That's the thing that I'm trying to instill. Like, celebrate your parents. So
Right.
I don't want my daughter to get old and think she could just buy her daddy some socks.
Right.
And that's like, no, like, celebrate your, like, the person. If they're not just because they're your parent. Don't get me wrong, because some people give
And
birth and
that's
that
the
don't make
thing,
them no
right?
parent.
Right. At the end of the day, like
I'm talking
right.
about active, present,
Present.
doing a good job. Like, celebrate, because it's a lot of people that don't have that.
Right.
And they didn't ask for that life, but they ended up with a raw deal anyway.
Right.
And you didn't. So be thankful, because it's happening with more people than you could. Like, you probably sitting next to 5, 6 people in school that don't have a parent like yours.
And that's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So celebrate your parents, because they chose to prioritize you, and they chose to do right by you. Because they could have just let the system get you. They could be abusing you.
That's true.
You understand? They could neglect you, walk away. Oh, I'm not with your mama no more. I'm not with your daddy no more. I'm mad because your daddy left. You not gonna have no daddy because I'm mad at him. It could be all type of situations. But because you have both parents present and active, celebrate your parents. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, I don't have an issue with doing it, because I'm trying to teach my daughter, and then I have a girl. I don't need her thinking that only, like,
Yeah.
she's only supposed to receive and never give.
Give. And that's true at the end of the day. That's why I say, like, for my kids, if they want to ask, then they can ask. But I don't know. I guess because I wasn't raised up like that on that. Like you say, it starts when you're young and things like that. You know, I'm not going to make a big fuss and a big deal about going out and doing this and doing that. Now, as time go on, they learn and understand. Hey, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Like, for me, I just probably started really, like, actually getting my dad something for Father's Day. Which is normally used to just be Happy Father's Day, Dad, type of thing. And even down to, like, my mom, like, Happy Mother's Day, you know, I really just started getting into that of getting her stuff for Mother's Day and stuff like that. For the first time last year for Christmas, I actually, like, I got my mom something physically for Christmas. I'm then almost 40, so it's like not just in my Merry Christmas. I last year was the first I actually got her something physically for Christmas. So hey, I say to each his own. You know, some people do things different. Some people, you know, stick to a traditional. Some people just do their own type of thing. Cause like it is.
I'm not saying you need to praise and worship your parents because they did what they were supposed to do. They had you, so that was a responsibility they need to take care of. But I'm just saying, when you look at the lives of other people, still have some kind of gratitude if you had a good parent.
Right.
Because a lot of times people come from parents that are good to them, like your mom is good to you, but your mom wasn't raised by a good mom. And she could have just not break that cycle.
Hey, and that's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's all it's like, I don't say consider yourself lucky because your parent is really nurturing you and loving
Right.
you and raising you and doing right by you, which they're supposed to, is their responsibility, but it's times when
Hey,
it don't work out like that.
Bahamas. Good night, all the way from Bahamas. How is it? How y'all doing? Shout out to the Bahamas, y'all. They tapping in outside the box. So listen, how did y'all feel about like yesterday was Cinco de Mayo? How many of y'all was out there like playing drinking games and all that type of stuff like that for Cinco de Mayo yesterday? I know inside my house they was drinking, doing their little tequila shots and all type of everything they had going on in here. But the question I want to know is, what if like in the midst of the house just having a good time and everything else, and somebody just pulls out like a sex game, or what you said, like sex dice, in the midst of it all? Like, would you feel weird? Like, what would your response be? How would you look at that person? Like in the midst of everybody just doing their own thing and vibing out and having fun, somebody just slap a goddamn sex game like booga on top of everything.
I wouldn't feel, I mean, You say who pulled the dice out?
I didn't say who. I just said somebody. So if they just pull dice, like some type of sexual dice game or dice cards.
It depends on who all there. Am I there with my partner?
It's partners there, it's couples there, it's all type of people there in the building. That's what I'm saying.
I might be with it, but it
I feel
can't
somebody
be us
said-
swapping partners.
Somebody said that, the Bahama said that I'll feel so awkward, to be honest. Like, yeah, like, would there be an awkward ass moment for you? It's like, what if some of the dice say, like, and let me make this clear, it gotta be like all grown people in the building. Like, cause y'all might be having a function and some kids in the building, though. So at the end of the day, what if like the dice net, and these are people that you hang with on a daily basis and things like that. But of course, you and your partner will be playing, and a bitch roll of dice to say you gotta get ahead for 3 minutes, a minute. I think 3 minutes too long. So it say you gotta go get your partner ahead for like 60 seconds.
As long as it's just with my partner, it's whatever.
So
if
you'll do the game in front of all the friends.
So when they pull the dice out, who ain't with it gonna leave?
Right.
That's true.
Who ain't with it gonna leave?
Yeah, that's true.
So whoever stay, what we doing it. But as long as it's just me and my partner with each other, it's not no swapping of the partners.
Right. No. Like you
whoever
gotta
with it gonna
swap
leave,
down
whoever
with your
not with it
partner,
gonna
whatever
leave.
it is.
Whoever not with it gonna leave.
That's some freaky shit.
What happened?
I'm just saying, like,
I with my man.
and so you cool with like everybody in the room seeing you just like gobbling for 60 seconds.
Yes, absolutely.
Down on.
I'm pretty sure we probably already had these conversations. So now you get to witness it. Like, what happened?
Oh, okay. So what about you? What if he rolled the dice and was like, you gotta give her head for 60 seconds, bitch, you busted pussy wide open?
How else he gonna give it to
Oh,
me? Wait, how else I'm gonna get
I'm
that
just
neck?
saying, like,
I'm trying to figure out how else I'm gonna get it.
hey, so you think your partner be cool and down for that, like,
If he not
wetting
with
it
it,
up
then,
down
if he
there?
not with it, then we gonna leave.
Okay. So you don't think so? What if you with it? So
If
it's
he's
like,
not with it, we gonna leave.
but that's open up them kinky doors.
Yeah, but if he not with it, we gonna leave. We can have that conversation in a private setting, just me and him. And if you know what I'm saying, and eventually he wanna open up to it, then I'm all for it. But I'm never gonna try to make like force. You understand what
Force
I'm
him
saying?
to do
Because it's
something
like
that he don't wanna
he
do.
probably feeling like, bitch,
I don't want all these people to see
off
how I drop
guard.
the
We
neck.
never even had this. He probably don't even know how I feel about it. So he might be uncomfortable. Like, I'm with it, but I don't know what my girl think, and I don't want her to feel no way. So let's just go. Cause we never had the conversation. It all depends. But if he not with it in that moment, like he not comfortable, he don't really know these people. These are my associates and not
They
his.
say that sounds like some P. Diddy party type of shit.
You feel me? That's probably what he gonna be thinking.
Everybody dropping neck, just dropping neck.
That's what he gonna be thinking. Like, oh,
Shots
no.
all around the board. Everybody dropping neck. Everybody, Dice might say, pop a nipple in his mouth or something. That's it. Hey, if everybody down, that's just some freaky deaky type of shit. It is what it is. Roll them dice. Me, I'm be like, roll them dice, baby. Pull that card, baby.
What you gonna say? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Wait on this.
pull them cards. Pull that, shuffle
Took y'all
it
long
real
enough.
good. Shuffle. Shuffle them cards up, roll them dice. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah. That's hey. And then I'm gonna be like, anybody else want some more shots?
So did you see them dice? What you gonna say? Bingo.
There you go. Right there.
Bingo.
Right up my alley. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, like, I don't mind, but if my partner not comfortable, then because the guy that I'm with right now, I have more experience than him and stuff like that, like swingers clubs, threesomes, like
Right.
it's a lot of stuff that he have not experienced.
Well, you better pull a gun on that and turn him out.
I would understand
think you
if
need
he'd
to
be
get
like,
to turn him out.
let's go. Cause what?
So you don't think you could turn him out?
I know I can.
So
It's
what you
already
waiting
in the
for?
process. I'm just
Yeah, what
saying,
you waiting
like,
on? Groom, you know, you mold them.
he have to be comfortable. He have to be comfortable. But trust me,
The whole.
I'm taking baby steps. It's baby steps. Cause at the same time, I never want to feel like I'm the aggressor or like I'm the
Hey, but
initiator.
listen,
Like
but
you, I
sometimes
don't want to
they
come
might be
out of my
looking for that.
femininity too much. Is what I'm saying.
So you just want to say, oh, because wait, so you submissive, like real bad.
Extremely.
But sometimes they
Extremely.
might want that trigger pull. They might want a little bit of that dominant going on from they woman. So you might have to take the gun on that one, and you know what I'm saying?
We gonna talk about that. I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, see, because you never know. That shit might be lingering, but because he probably feel like my girl's so submissive for me, like she wouldn't, like, you know.
Like we have had the conversations about threesomes.